Well, hello everyone, going here and welcome to another episode of Foundation here in the Fluvial map. We're right here where we left it, so let's go ahead and jump right on the game. Let's see what, I know the last episode we had to do a lot of stuff and still we need to do quite a lot of stuff. As you can see, our bread situation has gone down a little bit. We should be able to, I think the wheat farm was already built. Where did we build that wheat farm? So if we go here to the jobs, to the workers, we should be able, there you go, farm, there you go, there it is. Oh, there it is, the wheat farm. I forgot we actually added it here. So let's go ahead and paint some crops around it. I see that they haven't cut these trees here, but that's okay, that's fine, it's not a big deal. We can actually tell them to go all the way down here, up here. Oh, I know it's gonna affect, or it's probably already affecting the masterpiece here. He has now, oh, look at that, it's far from another building nearby. I mean, this is just weird, right? So last episode we saw that it wasn't, now it is, you know, it's satisfying the condition here, it's meeting the condition, which is weird, but that's okay. As long as it's, you know, it's providing, that's fine. Wonder if that's a bug or something. Anyways, all right, another thing that we actually have to do this episode, and maybe future episode while we wait for our monastery, is basically try to see if we can actually improve our polished stone situation. Obviously, the monastery is taking all of them. We're taking, you know, 2,400. It's still like we have like what, a quarter left or something like that. So I noticed that here we're storing 100 stone, 0 polished stone, and here we have more, even, you know, 200 stone. So why don't we actually, we have, oh, 1 serf left. Oh, why are you leaving? Oh, that's too bad. I think this is the problem here. The housing is insufficient. It looks like they don't have any housing available. But I wonder why. We might actually need to actually expand this way to satisfy some of these jobs here. No access to luxury, that's fine. Yeah, let's take a look here at our happiness here real quick. So this guy, hunter, comfort shortage. Apparently the hunter and the hop farmer, they don't have a house. I was hoping they built a house here. Oh, look at that. What is this? Lush garden masterpiece. We already built it. Splendor is increased by 2. Oh, we already built it. This is interesting. Oh no, these are different. Okay, this is a lush garden. This is the officinal. Yeah, that's right. So surrounded with forest, the building splendor is increased by 200%. Okay, perfect. I mean, we can do that. We just need to surround it by forest or something in a very dense area. That's okay. But we need to find a situation or fix the situation for housing here for these guys. So I'm wondering, so looks like this is all, you know, taken care of, and these guys right here won't be able to build a house here for what it seems. So I think we might actually need to go across the river. Unfortunately, I'm gonna pause the game here so we can actually build something here and have them. All right, well, why don't we do this? Just do a little bridge just for now, right? Just, you know, from here all the way up here. Obviously it's not gonna be like that. Let's try to see if we can actually, yeah, make it like parallel to the other one. Yeah, something like this. And let's go ahead and give it full priority here for the builders. That way, yeah, let's prioritize everything here. That way it gets built pretty quickly. And then after that, I'm gonna authorize houses around this area. That's fine. We can actually, let's do it. Oh, not like that. Something like this. Yeah, let's see if they build some houses there. And then after they build those houses, we should be able to, hopefully they don't leave before that. Oh, they're already building it. Oh, wow. Oh, how they're gonna get there? I don't know, but they're building their houses. They just placed the placeholder there. Now, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can actually make a square. I mean, we don't own that territory right here, do we? Yeah, we don't. I mean, let's leave it like that and just see how it goes. All right, looks like a dairy farm is finished here. Obviously, we're gonna need to have more milk for the cheesemaker. I'm not sure if we actually built a cheesemaker. I'm pretty sure we did. If we didn't, I think we did it here, right? Where is it? Right here? Yes, right here. Oh, we can actually assign another baker here. And then, oh, we didn't actually add a cheesemaker. I thought we did. Looks like we added a bakery rather than a cheesemaker. Let's take a look around this area. We might actually be able to throw another cheesemaker. Maybe here, actually. Here might not be a bad idea to throw a cheesemaker. We should be selling cheese here, right? Yeah, 36. Probably all the cheese is being sold around this area, so we just need to take a look of that. A monkey's requested an audience. Nope. We don't want to deliver anything right now. And I saw that there was a polished stone or stonemason that got the built, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the other side. Let's go ahead. Oh, we built 2 of them, so let's go ahead and you know, assign jobs there. Oh, it looks like it's another serf left, and it looks like yeah, it's probably these guys. Probably too late, but that's fine. Once where are they coming from? Interesting. Oh, they're coming all the way down from here. Oh wow. They're going all the way around it. I mean, you could build it here. I mean, that's weird. That's okay. As long as they get it built, I'm okay with it. And I'm probably on the across the river, we probably want to throw a big massive what is it called, lower manor. That way we can actually increase our treasury capacity here to at least 8,000, right, or 9,000 gold coins. That way our military missions, you know, don't overflow the treasury here. All right, so the stonemason huts are working full time here, which is nice. What else do we need to take care of? So we have flour, which is nice. We're probably gonna need, yeah, as I said, another cheesemaker. So why don't we throw another cheesemaker right next to the other one right here? And I think it's a really nice spot right here, kind of like in the middle. And then I think we're gonna be good for this area. Whatever we add on the back of it is probably on the rear part of it. It's probably gonna be more farms, if any. Let's see. So we got just 4 more people. Let's see, where do we want to throw them at? Stonemason. I mean, we can throw one there. Hunter. Yeah, that's the guy that left. Market tender. Where's this market tender? He said, yep, it's right here. And we should be able to sell clothes. That's right. So let's assign someone there. Commonwealth, we don't need anybody yet. Lumber camp, we don't need anybody there. Builder, yes, we do need a builder, definitely. So let's assign a builder there. Promotion available. Do we want to promote people to serfs? I mean, I think we should be able to, right? So let's see who's complaining about this. What is it complaining for? What on food? Okay, so everybody to commoner. I don't think it's gonna be a really good idea to throw more people to, I mean, everybody to serve. I don't think if it's a really good idea yet to throw them to promote them to commoner. So I'm just gonna leave it as is, because I see the bread situation is going down tremendously. Well, not in a rapid way or fast way, but it's definitely going down. So we have a lot of flour. We've added, you know, a lot of bakery. I wish we could actually see the bakery count, right? So we can go here and basically do this bakery count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we might get away with an extra one, because we have 83 wheat, right? And let's take a look at the ratio here. I keep forgetting about the ratio. So we produce 4 bread out of 1 flour and 1 water. So it's not that bad. The ratio is actually pretty good. So I think, are we selling? Yeah, we're selling bread here, and we have a bakery here. I don't know if we actually need, let's take a look here. So where is all the flour store at? I mean, you see flour is going down now. There's 11 here, 35 here, and it looks like there is 36 here. What about the bread? Bread is being consumed here, which is nice. What about these guys here? They don't have any flour. All right, I think we might actually be good with that bakery that we just added another extra person. And what about our tavern, though? Is our tavern being used? It looks like, oh, actually we need to assign the extensions here. So let's make the rustic church a public lounge. That way we increase the people capacity. And then let's go ahead and make this the tavern. Let's assign a bartender. We don't have anybody yet, but let's assign it there. And the wine is being sold here. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, wine obviously is being it's sold in the tavern, right? I remember last episode we were looking at them trying to see if the marketplace will sell it, but obviously not. All right, let's see if our military is actually ready for. Oh, look at that. Oh, I keep seeing that number 2, but yeah. All right, looks like our military is super ready for more missions. So let's send them all of them in the mission. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that's being influenced by the training speed or the healing speed from the masterpiece, but that's okay. I don't know if that's gonna stay like that for the rest of the game, for the rest of the series, but we'll see. We shall see, right? Right now, its condition is being met. So as far as the condition is being met, as long as it is met, I'm happy with it. Let's take a look at our church here, our beautiful monastery. It looks like obviously it's taking us a while. At least all the planks are being almost there. Only 5 more. Tools is almost there too. Stone is ready. Obviously, polished stone is what it's requiring the most. And what is this different color? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be all different color there. Otherwise, we're probably gonna need to delete that part and rebuild it. That's okay, it's not a big deal. Now, berry situation obviously is going down. It looks like these guys already built their houses here. Hopefully they are happy for what they get there. Let's see. Oh, we need probably, no, we don't need another hop farmer, definitely. But we do need, we already assigned the forester here and the hunter, that's fine. So we should, oh, and the bridge is finished. Okay, so it's perfect. So maybe it's gonna, you know, we're gonna get to the time where we're probably gonna need to expand this way. I see another node here, so that's actually good if we want to exploit that. But definitely we're gonna start exploring this area right here, especially for quartz, right? I mean, gold we don't need that much. I mean, we haven't found any jewelry. Obviously, the more mines you have, the more gems you're gonna find, the more jewelry you're gonna produce. But obviously that's something randomized, so I wouldn't try to force that, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the cheese making is kind of like a situation here. Where are we selling cheese? Let's take a look here. So cheese is being sold here, right? Or no, cheese is being sold right here. These guys are not selling cheese right here and right here, right? Oh, we're not selling cheese here. Interesting. So we're selling bread here. So we might actually get away with another with a cheese right here if we decide to sell cheese, because look at the bread count. Bread count is going down. Why is it going down so much? I wonder if we throw in another bakery will help you know, ease the count here. So we can throw a bakery, even doesn't have to be secluded. I'm thinking maybe a bakery here might actually be a good spot, right in front of the well. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bakery here. I usually throw bakeries right you know, in you know, like residential areas. That way people can go to their local bakery, you know what I mean, and buy bread from there. You know, we can play that role play there. Obviously, I see a lot of you know, residential area here, but nobody wants to build any. I mean, that's, look at that circle, guys. Wow. I keep saying it. I'm very impressed with the how much the improve desirability around the area. I wish people will build around here, but we're probably gonna need to create more jobs around here. I don't know what kind of jobs we can create. Think maybe more fish. I don't think that's necessary. I see there's a what is it called, one of these right here, so we can actually utilize that. And the only thing I saw is that it's probably gonna be on the way of the future stone bridge. Look at all the builders. That's so amazing to see all the builders going back and forth. That means that the production is being, you know, we're keeping up with the production, right? Otherwise they would just stay, you know, in their workplace waiting for materials to be produced, right, and be delivered here. So that means that they're delivering, you know, everything in a timely and respectful manner, which is nice. So we can throw as I said, we can throw a gathering hut there, although berries are not as important right now, but I think it's really good to have an extra, you know, type of food in the city. So let's go ahead and throw one of these guys here. Let's wait for it to finish. Looks like we have a bailiff available for mandate. Yeah, let's go ahead and start, you know, analyzing the whole thing. I see that we are not gonna be able to find iron. I don't think so, unless the last one that we're investigating is iron. Otherwise, we're probably gonna need to find iron here and then produce iron there, because we're producing stone here. Cheesemaker built. Oh, that was fast. Let's go ahead and assign a couple people there. Hopefully they can actually, I'm actually thinking maybe we actually will need to, yeah, make this residential area in the future. I know this is part of the forest area, but I don't think the more jobs we create around here, the closer the houses gonna need to be. So probably they're not gonna build anything around here. I hope they do, but I don't think so. So here might actually be a right. So let's go ahead and throw houses here and see how it goes. And then we're probably gonna need to, yeah, let's go ahead and throw some houses here and see how it goes. And if we actually need to move the guys here, the forester camp and the lumber camp, will do that. But I mean, it's very, very dense. We might actually get away with that guy over here, because I'm pretty sure we're not gonna build anything here, right? No houses around here. So that's something we can take care of real quickly. All right, let's assign the gathering hut there. And I think we need to tell them to, yeah, extraction here. There you go. And there's another one here. We can, oh, we don't own it. That's fine. A monk is requesting an audience. We're probably not gonna do it. Yep, no wood. Yeah, wood is good. It's, you know, remember we had 1,000, not anymore. but I mean, it's something that's gonna happen. So what we can do is let's go ahead and let's see if we own this territory first of all. We do. So what we can do is let's throw one of these guys kind of like right here in this corner, or we can throw him back here in the corner, and then have him all populate all this area right here. Obviously, we don't own this territory, and look at that. That's a beautiful berry bushes here. This is actually really nice. We can place 5 of them, and it's gonna be pretty rewarding. But yeah, we can actually buy this territory because I see that we have 3 iron, and we're looking for iron. That way we can produce more and more tools. Obviously, tools is a very demanding. You see, we have 0. We're buying from the traded route, which is okay, which is nice. But we need more and more. The more we're gonna need here, it's obviously, yeah, we need 120, kind of like 124 more. Once we actually build that, we're probably gonna have more tools accumulated. But for now, I think it's gonna good. I mean, we can actually start producing swords, right? And sell them to the trade route. It's not a bad idea because they sell for 50 a piece, right? We just need to allocate a warehouse to store those swords because we are selling it right now, but none one of them have sold because obviously we're not storing in any warehouse. So I'm keeping an eye on the situation here. We might actually need another wheat farm. And what worries me a little bit is that the wheat farmer here, it might not find a place to live. So I'm a little bit worried about that. And these guys are walking here. Let's take a look here. So we might actually want to paint more here towards this area to satisfy the loss of this part here where the road is. And it's fine. It's gonna be a very big farming area, but as I said, we're probably gonna need to find another farming area around here. That way we can satisfy the residential, because if we build it here, I don't see, I mean, unless they build the house here, they're probably gonna go all the way down here. They're probably gonna need to build the house here, but unless they build it and over there, we're probably gonna need to tweak the residential area a little bit. All right, so it looks like everybody's happy, all the newcomers. So let's go ahead and promote them to serve. Not gonna do any more commoners yet because I really don't feel like it. I don't think like we are 100% prepared. So let me take care of the situation here. Until we take care of the situation, all the situation that we need to take care of. I don't think, especially the bread, right? Because bread is being sold. We need 2 types of food, right? Bread, cheese. At least cheese is okay, but we're not selling cheese everywhere. It's just in some areas, right here, right there. But the bread's being sold almost everywhere. So that's something that's being consumed the most, though. So that's something we need to take care of. All right, so I decided to make a little bit change here. So as you can see here, I decided to build the 2 wheat farms around here. And I bought this territory and kind of like make this path here with a wall, right? Obviously, this is gonna, it's subject to change. I'm actually thinking maybe push the wall here in the back and then go around. We'll see how it goes. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as is. And my plan is to basically utilize this space for residential, right? I mean, this space for residential is beautiful. There's a lot of, a very high desirability here. So we can actually start throwing some production, food production around this area, since it's going to be a little bit secluded here, right? No more residentials around here. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe, push that there and then close this area just for farming, right? And then here on this very, very back corner right here, maybe throw a very nice and beautiful tavern. That way, these guys right here can start consuming all the citizens here. Hopefully, some of them here come into the tavern here, because I don't think this tavern is being utilized as much of any, right? Let's take a look here. Yeah, nothing is being sold this week, right? So I don't know if we just switch weeks, but it looks like nothing has been sold yet. Let's take a look at these military missions. Yeah, let's go and accept them before they go away. Looks like our military is being, yeah, it's just awesome. It's being actually trained pretty quickly, healed, that is. And let's go ahead and send them to the difficult one. Send them all. Obviously, once we actually get the knights, that's gonna obviously provide even harder missions, right? So that's something we actually need. So one thing I'm thinking here is gonna get a lot, 2 or maybe 3 lumber camps, maybe 1, 2 here. So this is what we're gonna do: 2 here, and then maybe 1 or 2 just for now. We're gonna do 1 more here. And let me show you what I did too. Let me put this guy kind of like here in the middle. So what I did is I bought also these 3 territories around here. I bought basically the whole node and started to, we need the quartz. We're getting to the point where we need to start producing glass, because the monastery, as you can see, it's almost, you know, fully delivered. I mean, obviously the polished stone is what it's requiring the most right now, but you know, we're gonna need the glass eventually. So I don't want to buy the glass because we can actually produce it, and we need the glass to actually build this one right here. Obviously this guy is gonna need 100 glass and 100 tools. The condition for it is that there's a minimum number of non-decorative parts. So my thinking is, I think this is actually, let me see, it probably has a lot. This one right here, yeah, minimum number of non-decorative parts, including masterpiece parts. So we need 16. So I think minimum number, so it should be a minimum of 15. I don't know, or maximum of 15. I don't know. It says minimum number of non-decoration parts, including masterpiece. So I don't know. I don't know if it should be green. We'll need to try it out, right? But this is gonna obviously unlock a new trade route, and that's very excited. Once we have that trade route, we can actually start making more money and sell a lot of more stuff, right, that we are not using. A monk is requesting an audience here. Let's take a look. No, yeah, let's just stop, you know, coming here. There's nothing we can actually benefit from that until we have 10 monks. But the 10 monks we're gonna have really quickly. Once we build that guy over there, we're gonna have the 10 monks in no time. So let's assign everybody here. Obviously, that's gonna put all of them here and then tell them to extract. Hopefully they can extract all of it right here. I don't know if that's gonna be something that they can do, because there's a lot of wood to cut from around the city. So and I built another guy here, so let's go ahead and assign them. That way we can start, you know, have a decent number of berries and not worry about it. Obviously cheese is going down still, but that's something we can take care of by another cheesemaker, I believe. But for now I'm just gonna leave it as is. A trade, I mean, these wood makers guy, I mean, these guys here, they're gonna need a what is it called, a warehouse. And I'm thinking placing a warehouse here, kind of like in next to the bridge. That way it's kind of like, you know, fast for them. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm gonna place it here. This guy here, we're probably gonna need to close it, so we kind of need to play with that territory there. I don't want to place any, you know, warehouse around this area because it's very busy. I'd rather have it for housing. We can actually place another one here if we absolutely want to, and I think a warehouse here might not be a bad idea, but I'd rather use that for tavern space or whatnot. So here I think it's gonna be the best spot to build it. So let's go ahead and build the guy right there, and a granary obviously for the wheat. That granary can be placed here though. Yeah, I think this is a really spot for granary, because the wheat is going to be produced and brought here, and the tavern and the beer and everything is going to be around this area. We're probably going to have a sheep farm, or maybe rather a cattle farm, milk farm in the future around here. So this is a really good spot. So these guys here, all they need to do is, I'm gonna do this full wood at the beginning. Full wood is gonna be a warehouse for full wood, and actually quartz deposit built. Oh, awesome. So the quartz deposit is built. Let's go and assign everybody that we can assign right now. And this guy right here, as you can see, I built another warehouse, and I'm gonna do full wood. I mean, probably 3 spots for wood. Actually, let's go ahead and do full wood. Let's go ahead and full wood here. That way we can start cleaning up wood from, because I've noticed that some lumber camps are full, right? So they're not cutting any more trees. Hence, you know, trees are not being cut in a timely and fast manner. That way so that's why I built a warehouse here. Obviously, I mean, we can change these to glass, make 3 wood and 1 glass, because we obviously need to start making glass around this area. Bad weather is coming. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can actually take care of that in a fast manner. Let's see here. So we have 126 wheat. We obviously need to start producing more flour. Do we need another windmill? That's the question. We can throw another windmill. I don't think it's gonna hurt, especially if we throw the windmill around this area, because this is the area for basically for windmill. So why don't we? I mean, we could buy this territory if we absolutely want to, right? But I'm actually thinking throwing a windmill kind of like in this corner right here. I think it's gonna be nice. I mean, these guys are gonna go, right? So if these guys are gonna go eventually, yeah, let's place this guy here on the back. Actually, let's place this guy right here on the back. Actually, I like it facing the river right there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's throw that guy there. This guy is gonna probably farm this area. This guy's probably gonna farm this area, and then maybe another wheat farm here. We'll see how it goes. Maybe another bakery here. We'll see. It's not something that we're actually are in a rush off right now. I mean, we have bread, but obviously with the bad weather, that bread is gonna go down. So let's take a look at the workforce. I mean, the workplaces here real quick. So we have a baker, or a bakery that's completely empty. Oh, that's the one that we just built. So let's go ahead and assign that guy. I think that bakery is gonna be really good. Oh, I just noted that the military mission was high. It was an extreme. So I might have sent. Oh, this is extreme. So the easy one, I think I sent one less. We haven't lost anybody, right? Yeah. So that's weird. All right, so let's see, workplace. So we have a farmer, miners, the quartz. Okay, we need 2 of them. Right now it's okay. Farmers, woodcutters, transporters. All right, so everything is looking phenomenal. Let's go ahead and assign these for wood and wood. For now, 2 of them, and then the rest we can actually use for maybe clothes, candles. We'll see. Whatever we produce here, I'm thinking maybe add it here. We'll see how it goes. A granary got built, so this guy is going to be... for now, I'm just gonna do flour, wheat and flour for now. I don't think bread is gonna be needed there because bread can be stored somewhere else. Military mission available. Are they back? All of them back? I don't think they are. Yeah, no, none of them are back. So yeah, let's wait for that. Are we producing any quartz? Yeah, we are. So definitely we need the glass maker here. So gold smelter, candle workshop. Where's the glass smelter? I don't see the glass smelter. Have we unlocked the glass smelter yet? Glass, let's see. Oh, there it is, glass smelter. Perfect. So it's gonna need 3 coal, 6 quartz to make 1 window or glass. Actually, 1 window. I got a moment of thought there, like, oh, my brain collapsed. All right, so how are we looking in coal? I mean, coal is okay. We can actually utilize that 1 more. I don't mind having a 1 more coal smelter. Right, I think that's going to be very beneficial here. Obviously, the more coal we produce, the better, because everybody's using coal. And obviously, this guy right here should be cutting. Let's assign them, all of it right here. Let's go and assign, I don't know, as much as they can here. And obviously, we need to throw a forester camp there. I mean, we can actually tell this guy to stop. I mean, for now, we can tell him to stop doing this area and start doing that instead of move. You know, we can actually tell him stop doing this area and you know, start doing this area for now. And then once we clear out, once we have more people in storage, and once we have a better, you know, site of this area, we can actually move them over there, or we can keep it there. It's I think right there is not a bad spot to keep him, but we'll see. All right, so it looks like they're back. I mean, it says they're back, but we don't see what's the reward once they arrive actually to the kingdom, basically. We're seeing here you know, we can actually expand this area if we absolutely want more military, but I don't think we need more military for now, because I would assign more military once we have everything is taken care of. All the food production is good, all the materials production is good. So once we have that, I think once we have extra people, we can throw them to the military. I mean, we have 48 spears. There's nothing we can do for now with the spears, obviously. So there's, you know, they just gonna, while we're doing the military mission, it's basically for the money and for the food, right? So they're bringing, and the tools, obviously, they're bringing 63 bread, and this is the easy mission, and the 7 tools, right? Let's take a look at our monastery here. All right, so it looks like the monastery, oh, look at that, perfect. 61 tools, all of them are gonna go towards there, and 7 jewelry. And how much wine we have? We probably, yeah, 123 wine. We can start selling wine here if we absolutely want to. Obviously, this guy is gonna need a wine, right? Wine making. Obviously, once we do that, we need to assign them there. All right, so how are we gonna distribute these guys? So let's go ahead and paint these guys. Obviously, we need to cut all of this here, but for now, this guy, we can actually have this guy start, you know, farming all this area right here, which I don't mind. Once this is completely built, then we take care of that. And for that, we need at least 1 transporter here. Let's assign 3 wood, because I'm pretty sure these guys are almost full. Yeah, it's almost there. So 1 guy, do we want here? Let's see our wheat count. I think wheat count is good, so we don't need that guy right away. So for now, I think we're good there. Granary, I don't think we need anything yet, but at least we have these buildings there. The glass smelter, yeah. Yes. We need, let's assign the 2 of them right away. Now, I'm thinking here, these actually might start to get a little bit far, right? So that's why I'm kind of like rushing this area to be residential. I don't mind it to be very close to the mining area because it's a very high desirability. Now, what I do mind is this situation here. I mean, we have 134 capacity here, but what it makes me think here, guys, and this is something that we need to consider here, we might actually want to buy this territory and have another residential area here. You know what I mean? Because we're expanding this area. Once we get here, people are not gonna build anything there, right? And then some of these guys, it's a no reforestation zone. I mean, I told, oh, so the guy probably needs to be close to it. So let's go ahead and let's throw them the forester camp there just for now, right? Let's go ahead and give them that forester camp here. That way that person starts, you know, start building or reforesting all this area. Oh, the bad weather is here, guys. So let's hope it passes, it goes fast, because it's very very disturbing. The rain and the colors are more, you know, are darker, are cloudier, which is beautiful, right? Very realistic, very beautiful. All right, so the situation is as follows. Basically, this charcoal burner or charcoal hut just got built. I'm not gonna assign anybody yet. What I did notice is that we were missing a granary for the beers. I was gonna build a granary here, but I saw this granary here was basically empty on bread, so I unassigned the bread here and assigned beer. Obviously, some of these granaries are gonna be empty, fully empty. I'm not gonna micromanage all of them. Obviously, once we start producing more and more of one stuff, they're gonna get built or they're gonna get filled pretty quickly. One thing I just noticed, guys, is that we were actually producing a lot of milk around this area. See, it's but it's completely empty. I mean, it's completely full, right? So we're not producing any more milk here. Hence, I actually decided to build a cheese maker here, since we're selling cheese around this area. At least we should, right? Yes, we are. So we're storing cheese here, right? So we're not storing milk. I'm pretty sure let's gonna assign milk here and see how it goes, because milk is being stored here, being stored there. So milk in the middle, I think that's gonna be a reasonable spot to place it. So let's see if that cheese situation improves a little bit. Obviously, the berry situation continues to go down. We're under the bad weather. The fish, it's steady. I'm happy with that fish. We have some military missions available, so I'm gonna take them all. Let's see, you know, they continue to bring, look at the tool count right now, 88. So it's a really nice tool count, meaning that we're probably ready here for the tools, right? We're almost there, around what, 80 more, something like that? 60 more, actually, less than 60, 58 or something. I mean, glass is being delivered already. Obviously, what we're waiting for is polished stone. That's our most needed resource right now. So definitely something that we need to consider. Now think about it. I mean, we have how many stonemason huts? We have quite a lot, right? So if we open here and go here, and then let's take a look here, we probably have quite a lot. 5, 6, let's see, 1, 2, no, that's a stone cutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stonemason huts, and that's significantly. So we're taking all the polished stone right now here. Once we have delivered all the polished stone into the monastery, things are going to look phenomenal. We're obviously getting a lot of splendor for the church because of the monastery. 132. It's not like we actually need, I mean, we only need 100 here to unlock the candle workshop and the monk statue. That monk statue, we're going to be building it. It's beautiful. It's definitely very, very beautiful. Let's see. Are they now selling? Yes, we are. We are now, guys, we're now selling beer, which is amazing. We're not selling any meat because I don't think the meal, actually, we don't need it right away. So I don't think we have, I mean, we don't have that many citizens that are gonna come, because remember, the meal is gonna count towards a 1 food variety, and citizens require 3 food variety, right? So right now, citizens do not require those right now. I think we are delivering everything for now: cheese, bread, fish, and berries. They'll buy all of them. But once we have more citizens, especially around this area, and possibly in this area, they're gonna start consuming more meal. Let's take a look at that, because I see that we have 7 unemployed. Let's gonna start fill up some jobs here. Let's see, wheatmill. Okay, do we have enough wheat? We don't. We don't even have flour, right? So we're a little bit scary there, obviously, because of the situation we're having here. Now, ooh, look at that! Wow, oh wow, this is beautiful here. They already caught all of this, so I don't like this being like that. Let me pause the game here real quick. Let's tell them not to come. Can they walk over here, please? Something like that, because I don't want them to go anywhere Obviously, we don't own this territory, but I don't want them to go anywhere near here. I don't want them to walk anywhere there, near there. One thing I noticed is that I had to paint that crop here, so I'm gonna remove it. It's gonna remove the wheat farm. That's okay. I'm not worried too much about it. So I'm gonna tell them to go all the way up here like that. And then these guys right here, I'm gonna tell them to go all the way like that. Obviously, hopefully that actually gets this regrows. Now, hopefully they go this way now rather than across the field. That's gonna be something that we're probably gonna need to tweak. Let's go. Okay, let's unpause here and see how they do. All right, so this guy, okay, is doing all of these. These guys, obviously, they're gonna be gone pretty soon, right? And looks like they're full. Looks like, well, this is not full. We can throw another person here. I don't think it's necessary. It's not 100% necessary. So let's go back to our workplaces and see who needs employees, right? So why don't we actually, now that I see it, we have some iron here. Let's start producing some common wares, right? I think we're in a pretty safe spot. If iron starts to go down, eventually we can actually, I mean, we have 180 iron ore, so we can start throwing another iron smelter. And if ores are an issue, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3 nodes that we can farm from. So obviously that's something we can go consider there. Promotion available. Always continue to do from newcomers to serfs. Not gonna do any commoners yet, especially given our bread and cheese situation. We need to take care of that first. And obviously, if we start promoting, they're gonna start eating more berries, and we're definitely, I mean, eventually we're gonna end up with only one food type, which is gonna be the fish. So not to worry about right now. All right, charcoal boner. I don't think we need anybody yet right there. A miller, very daddle. I mean, I don't know. It's very debatable, actually. Hop farm, we don't need that. But do we? I mean, we can throw another hop farm since we're selling beers now. But for now, we're probably going to need... I'm just going to keep it like that, just with 2 unemployed, and start monitoring if something arises here. One thing I'm going to monitor is this. Yes, this is actually... I mean, a lot of them are soldiers, which are far away, so I'm not too worried about it. But these kind of guys right here, no access to good, no access to comfort. All of them are right here, so... I mean, goods, it's okay. They should be... Where are we selling? Let's go ahead and track clothes. We're selling clothes in this market, pretty much every market, are we? This market right here. Yeah, I think it's pretty much every market we're selling clothes. So that's nice, meaning that clothes is being provided, and you know, we're keeping up with the amount of clothes, and we actually have a lot of clothes. If we need to produce, find that, you know, ourselves struggling with t-shirts, we can start producing more clothes. And wool, look at that. I mean, the wool is phenomenal too. So I'm not too worried about that production area just for now. Obviously, once we grow more, we need to consider expanding those production chains. But for now, I think we're good. Now, the cheese making, it's improving a little bit. Is this being built or got built or nothing? It looks like we can actually assign more people there. Let's go ahead and improve prioritize that building. And our monastery, guys, I told you, it's gonna take 2 or 3 episodes to build it. All we're waiting for is polished stone. I can throw 5 more polished stone makers if we want to, but I mean, do we need it really? I mean, we're keeping up with it. We're still waiting for glass and some tools. I'm not worried too much about tools because we have them in stock, right? We have the tools in stock. All we need to do is wait for the builders to assign them. Now, look at the bread. The bread is, bread's going down rapidly. That's something we absolutely need to consider here. Now, we don't have wheat. We don't have flour. I mean, we have a little bit of wheat. We don't have flour. So if we let's say we throw another wheat farmer here, right? I'm thinking throwing another wheat farmer, expanding this one all over there. Maybe it's going to improve a little bit. Maybe closing this area. Obviously, this area here is going to change. But I really want everything here clear out. No wood, no trees all the way, so that way I can figure out how to basically assign them or paint the crops. I like to build them next to each other, that way they go straight, right? The crop field goes straight rather than like this. But I did it like this because, you know, we have the trees here, and that decreases. Look at that, the fertility is low. I don't think they utilize that kind of field or spots to plant the field there. All right, yeah, let's continue to do those military missions. I'm very happy about it. Let's see, what else do we need? Barrels. Well, I mean, we're producing a lot of barrels here. Are we selling any barrels? We probably are. I mean, that's the only reason I think the money's up, because we're still selling a lot of stuff to the guys over there, to the trade routes, and obviously selling, you know, surplus and things to our own people. Berry production obviously is decreased by 50. What else do we need? Polystone we're taking care of. I think we're in a really nice spot. Charcoal burner is going down. Obviously we're producing glass, so we can throw 3 guys here, right? I don't think it's gonna hurt. So what's next in the series? All right, so I know you guys like me to actually explain, give summaries, and give a lot of explanation while we play the game. So first of all, before we jump into that, why don't we actually tell this guy to, yeah, let's go and finish researching this node. I think it's really nice. So next in the series, 2 things. We're gonna be expanding this territory. Since we have some houses here, we're probably gonna do it slowly, right? But mainly is expanding this way, I believe. I think this is very necessary. Expand this way and have more people start working around this area. This is gonna be a very minor mine town, very like metallurgics, iron. We don't have any iron, but gold, quartz. I mean, we're gonna max out every single resource that we can max out. So I think we're gonna need to have a very big residential area. And I'm thinking of throwing another church. We can throw a church around here with a big Lord Manor. I'm thinking doing the biggest Lord Manor yet in the series over there, because our Lord Manors have been, you know, pretty. This one is, I think, is the biggest right now. But I'm talking about a gargantuan Lord Manor. Or the other solution we have, we don't need to expand this way. Rather, we start expanding this way. I think this is actually a really nice space to expand out to, because we have a lot of production in this area. Again, very mining, very metallurgic, lots of iron. We do have a lot of iron here. So doing a very big, like double, even triple the size of that Lord Manor, expand our treasury, make a much bigger, even much bigger church like that, very decorative church, and just wait for the monastery. Once we have the monastery, lots of things that are going to be taken care of, especially the service, not the service, but the luxury situation is going to be taken care of. And as you can see, bread is becoming a problem here. Hopefully we can take care of that. Look at the milk, guys. Wow, we have a lot of milk, and I don't know where's that milk coming from. I guess that's gonna, you know, go down once we start producing more cheese. We may actually think of throwing another cheese maker around here. I mean, I know we threw one here, but I don't see any milk around here. So I think all the milk is being stored all the way down there. Let's see. Yeah, you see 93 milk. All the milk is being produced there because we were not producing as much cheese as I thought we were, right? That's why the milk started to go up. Once we open, you know, milk to be stored here, these guys are producing more and more milk. Now, obviously, these cheese makers, if they don't find milk around here, they go all the way down there, but that's not efficient, is it? But yeah, but I think in the cities, we have some things that we need to correct and fix and take care of, but I don't think nothing major. Once the bad weather goes by, we're going to be in a much better situation. Worst case scenario, we throw 1 million more wheat farms, 1 million more windmill, 1 million more bakeries, and see how it goes. But for now, I'm gonna keep it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.